Good morning, Warriors. Today is November 18th, and this is your Warrior News.
Good morning, Warriors. This year we'll be hosting a book fair at Barnes & Noble in Fayetteville starting Tuesday, December 8th and running through December 13th. Proceeds from in-store and online sales, including the cafe purchases, will benefit our Central Junior High Warrior Library. If you decide to shop in-store, just tell them that you're with Central when you check out. And if you decide to shop online, just enter our book fair ID 11714425 at checkout. There will be door prizes for Central students and teachers who stop by on Tuesday, December 8th, anytime from 4 to 7 p.m. And remember, Christmas is right around the corner, so consider shopping at Barnes & Noble for your gifts this year and support our Central Warrior Library.
Good morning, Central Junior High. This is Coach Vaughn, and I'd like to talk to you just real quick about our AHAP program. Our AHAP program is all it is a continuation of our tutoring program. And this time of year, usually right after football season, with History Day and all the due dates, and I know a lot of kids are getting really serious about History Day now and need to be. We really provide a lot of concerted help to students in their research. We try to help them with their thesis statements. We try to help them find sources, and we also just try to provide a place for kids to work together with their groups. And this will continue after school and before school. We have pink schedules that have been printed up, and of course on the morning announcements you'll also see sometimes, but these pink calendars show for the month of November the times that we will have offered for work on History Day. And it doesn't have to be History Day, it can be other work also, especially geared toward your social studies classes. So if you get an opportunity, ask your teacher for a pink sheet, and if they don't have one, you can come to my class and I'll give you a pink sheet. I know this week that we have 4 days after school that we will provide help in the library and help in Miss Kennard's and Mr. Brown's room for any kind of tutoring and History Day work. And I will be down in the library also, and all you have to do is check the schedule, and you can come and leave when you need to. But I know from past experience in history that students that have taken advantage of the time after school have done very well on History Day. So just want to invite you, and if you don't have a schedule, come by and pick up a pink sheet, and I will give that to you anytime. Thank you.
Hey Central Junior High, Lauren with JDRF again. I wanted to share with you guys now about type 2 diabetes. So like we talked about in the first video, there is a difference between type 1 and type 2. Like we know, type 1 is an autoimmune disease where the person becomes insulin dependent for the rest of their life. Type 2, however, is a metabolic disorder. So what that means is a person with type 2 diabetes, their pancreas still works, it just doesn't know how to use the insulin. One thing I would like to stress, you do not get type 2 diabetes or type 1 diabetes from eating too much sugar. That's the most common thing that most people don't understand. However, with type 2, it is more prevalent if you have an unhealthy lifestyle. But even people who are in perfect health can develop type 2 diabetes. It just happens. With type 2, the person has to take medication or exhibit a healthy lifestyle by eating properly and exercising. Now, type 1 also has to do that, but we also have to take insulin. So to kind of go back into type 1, which you guys learned a little bit more about a couple of days ago, like you heard from me say, I am type 1 as well, and I was diagnosed when I was 3. One thing that I love to share with you guys, and you were actually the first school I've ever gotten to share this with, I will be getting an artificial pancreas, which is funded by JDRF Technology, which is funded by students like you, going out and raising money to help us create a world without type 1. So I will be considered basically a bionic woman in a couple of weeks, where I will have this artificial pancreas, which it will take the burden of managing this disease out of my everyday life. And I want to personally say thank you so much for all that you guys are doing to help JDRF and to help the millions of people that are affected by this disease. Your donations, your support in the basketball tournament, your wearing a hat, coming out on walk day, and doing all that you're doing to give us money to help find a cure for diabetes is making a difference, and it makes a difference in the lives of everyone around the world. So thank you all so much, and I can't wait to see you guys on walk day.
So during advisory this week, today we're going to have the 3-on-3 basketball tournament. You can pay $1 to watch it, or you can have study hall. On Friday this week, we're going to have the walkathon for diabetes, and if you bought a shirt, the new shirt, you can wear that, or just a school shirt. And we want you to decorate a sign, and the theme is a dunk on diabetes. So just decorate a poster and you can carry it.
Hey Central Warriors, it's that time of year when we start decorating for the holidays, spending time with family, and giving thanks. It's also one of my favorite times of the year, especially when the Springdale Police Department hosts the annual Shop with the Cop program in December. Every year, the Springdale Police Department partners with the Springdale Schools, Northwest Arkansas Mall, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and Walmart to ensure that kids in our school district have a great holiday season. Over 200 kids will be selected in the Springdale School District to participate in the program. Counselors from each school will help select the students to shop with a cop. Last year, the Springdale Police Department spent over $50,000 and helped approximately 200 kids spend a little over $250 each for a child in Christmas. The students selected from the middle schools, junior high, and high schools will receive a Visa gift card that they will get to spend at the mall while enjoying a free Chick-fil-A lunch. With that said, Warriors, I need your help. Please help support the children in our school district by donating $1 this Friday to your advisory class on Hat Day. Thank you. Go Warriors.
Our first game is at Silent Springs. It's a Popeye tournament. Please come and support next Tuesday at 4 o'clock. We're going to play and the boys will play right after. Go Warriors!
Today's birthdays are Georgia Milham and Sophie Nelson. Happy birthday, Warriors.